It's day 26 and we've come so far on our journey so far, but we aren't done just yet. Today I want to talk to you about taking the next step and exploring if getting into action would be helpful to you. And if so, what could be that next step? When my son was in the NICU, we were very fortunate to stay at the Ronald McDonald House in San Diego. It's a home away from home for those with hospitalized kids at a nearby hospital. We spent a full 6 weeks there, and it actually became our home. I was so grateful for everything they had provided to us that I wanted to give back. But even more than that, I had had a crash course in how to survive this experience in the NICU. Every day, new families were welcomed to the house to begin their own journey. I'm a teacher by nature, and I love to share my knowledge with others to make their experience a little bit easier. That's my hope. And now, because of my experience, I knew firsthand what every person walking through that door was experiencing and what they were feeling. I knew the uncertainty of every day. I knew what it was like to make difficult and impossible decisions about the health of their child. I knew the daily fear of wondering if they would survive each day. And finally, I knew what it was like to give my child back to God. For all of these reasons, I was compelled to volunteer, to help, and to give back. I couldn't explain it. I just knew I had to do it. I spent every Sunday there for more than a year, listening to their personal stories and doing everything I could to help them just get through each day. There is no perfect time for you to get into action, and you certainly don't have to take any action if you don't want to. But if you've considered it, or if you're feeling compelled to do something, my advice is to take action in small, simple ways. I honestly believe that we can channel our experience to help others. We can learn more about our own experience, and we can heal ourselves in the process. It doesn't have to be a major time commitment. Sometimes even the smallest things can make the biggest difference to someone who's grieving. Have you thought about how you could channel your experience into working with others? Take some time to explore if spending time in service of others would help you. It will depend on your circumstances, if the time is right, and if you're ready. If you have, reach out and give it a try, and then evaluate how you feel afterward. If you find it uplifting and helpful to your healing, keep doing it. If you feel like it drains you of the limited energy you have, then you might not be ready. That's okay too. Is giving back and serving others right for you? I think it's worth a try. When you seek to serve others, you shift the focus temporarily from your own pain and suffering to supporting someone else that you can support. There are so many ways that you can give back. Things I'd suggest would include the obvious, like being with people who fear losing someone, or maybe it's helping someone you feel is less fortunate than you are. Maybe it's teaching what you know and what comes easily for you. When you're ready, give it a try and be sure to share your experience in our Facebook group. And in the words of Gandhi, the best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others.